Happy Monday. It is freezing. By freezing, I mean it's about 15 degrees. It's finally getting cold. And here's some updates. I finished my container Cracky Hydroponics garden along here. So everything has water and a lid. And so I've got rainbow chard, pak choi, black pansy. I thought it'd be good to put some variety of things like the onions and a small flower. Not too many came up when I planted them, and this was not doing well initially, but it's starting to get happy with some new leaves, so that's good news. Onion, beetroot. This one's grown heaps. I don't know how these homemade containers are going to go, but it's got some roots. So, yeah, it's going alright. Beetroot, onion, another black pansy, which, this one isn't looking as good as the other one, but it should come good. Pak choi, rainbow chard, he's grown a little bit. And then I filled up these containers, and these have yellowed a bit, but then they come good. 2 onions, so this one's died a lot at the top. I think originally when I put them in, there's so much water, and because it's got solution and they're tiny, so survival of the fittest. This is a white pansy seedling that I bought from Bunnings, because I haven't seen white pansy seeds, and they don't grow well from seed for me. I trimmed up these guys that were looking a bit how do you do. Rainbow chard's doing really well. Pak choi has grown heaps. So the same, he looked a bit sad a week ago, and then all of a sudden they just take off. It's got roots. So he's having a good time in there. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is a broccoli. He's doing well too. I had to refill his container. Broccolis are large plants. Can we see in there? There's all these roots. Where's the water's up to here. So he's got his air roots. You only ever fill a little bit of the container. Yes, put that back. Onion, pak choi, onion, pak choi. This one's got to go. He's not doing well. Oh yeah, he's got pests. Onion is doing quite well. These broccolis are going well. Rainbow chard's doing really well. Very nice. 1 lettuce left. I've been eating heaps of lettuce. A leek, onion, another little rainbow chard. He's having a good time. Now, I pulled out I picked the marrow and I took the seeds out, but I still got to sort the seeds. And I pulled out the zucchini. And then I've used the square foot planting method to plant up this bed now. And I bought seedlings from Bunnings because they were there. I went on Friday, which is their restock day, and it was all a bit crazy. And with square foot gardening, we've got Mel's Mix, which is 1/3 compost, which I just used a seedling mix, 1/3 vermiculite, 1/3 peat moss, and I ordered cocoa coir peat moss, whatever that is. So I bought golden beetroot. So you can have 16 to a square foot. So this is a square foot, 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters. And you divide it into 4 sections that way, 4 this way. And then you put a hole in the middle of each and you've got 16. And then these are white pansies again. And I'm not sure on the spacing. He does do flowers, but he didn't do pansies in the book. So I'm assuming they're about as big as a bush bean, and they are 9 to a square. So I've just done 3 there. I did 16 rainbow carrot seeds, and then I did 3 yellow butter beans because they do quite well. Same here, you can do 16 onions, so we've done 4 there, 3 white pansies, and then 3 beans. We've still got our sick potato, but this other potato that I pulled out had potatoes on it, even though it hadn't flowered and it was sick. So I'm going to leave that as long as possible to let the potatoes get as big as possible. I'm going to refurbish this bed and put Mel's Mix on it, but while I'm waiting, I trimmed up the cabbage, and so I just stuck the leaf matter on there because there's too much to give to the worms. Probably going to pull these out. I'm not sure. They're not doing great, but there's a little bit of snow peas on there. And the sweet potato is still doing awesome. Flowers are great. Cosmos is flowering again. I'm just waiting for those seed heads to dry out, and I'm going to collect the seeds. Then we've got the cabbage, so we'll go have a look. I realised it's probably getting caterpillars in there because the leaves were touching the net, and then I saw the moths sitting on top of the net. So they're probably laying eggs through the netting. So we trimmed them. And that one I couldn't trim those leaves because they're pretty much the core. But they are hardening up, so we'll just keep them in and keep going. Chinese cabbage looks good. And then I finished up all the bottles for along here. And I have planted these ones. So I'm doing a video on how to do the Kratky hydroponics, and these are from the video. And I'm just need to do a voiceover, and because the girls are home all the time, it's a bit hard to find the time to do it. The girls are still in bed, that's why I'm able to film this. A rainbow chard here is doing okay. The soil's a bit crap. All the purple beans died. I think that's a soil issue. These guys are going very well. So I can't wait to actually get a decent harvest. And I mulched these. So these were also done square foot gardening style, but I didn't use Mel's Mix. I already had good seed raising mix here. And then, so these are still the broccolis, and I took the cover off because I was still they were getting eaten. But this is in Mel's Mix, and they're doing very well, better than just the potting soil. And then I sprouted some seedlings in here for lettuce, like that. And then I pull them out and separate them. Here's my zucchinis coming up. I ditched the other zucchinis. I separate them and I prick them out into these containers to grow on. And I prick them out. These will go in those bottles. But I'm just going to let them get a bit bigger before they go into solution. So these are another lot of stuff that I've sprouted and I will prick out. Oh, so these are that's the beetroot that I bought. Really like the Diggers Club. I got some more rainbow chard. I'm waiting on some seeds. So we've got 2 rocket, 2 cos, 2 oak leaf is supposed to be mixed red and green, and 2 mignon eds, green lettuce, in each 8. Okay, and then I've just rearranged these guys. Some are on the windowsill, some are spare ready for the other those to go in. So that's everything. I'm busy potting up, growing on, ready to plant. So these will hopefully go in the garden. And I've got the hydroponics ones ready. And I've still got some onions left. So, fishy update. Here's our little baby discus. They're growing, getting big. The electric blue rams are colouring up. And I'm going to give them a little bit of food. They're so cute. Alright. Here comes the food. And this is freeze-dried black worms. They come in little freeze-dried cubes and you can stick it to the glass. They go crazy for it. You can see how many fish we really have once they all gather together like that. What about you? Why aren't you eating? I'll go feed the parents. Well, the big fish, I should say. Here they are. They're waiting. This is Strong Hand. He's only got one hand. Stripes. Oh no, that's not Stripes. That's the leopard. He's my favourite. He's so beautiful. Hello, Yellow. Stunted little Blue. He's never going to get any bigger. We bought him. Oh, he was like a gum tree. Came with other discus that we wanted. Tag along. These two that are paired, Stripes' girlfriend. Oh, hello. Is that everybody? This one? Oh, you didn't see him before. He's really pretty. And the way you can tell a female from a male is once they get big enough. This back here. Hello, Stripes. Here we go. This top fin is curved, and that's a male. It's got a point. So here's a female, curved on that top fin. We gotta wait till they get really mature. And leopard has a big, see, he's got a point on that top fin. You can see it really well there. Right there, he's got a point. Stripes has a point. Strong Hand, curved, female. Curved, female. This one, curved, female. You see the, oh, we got scared. There's his point. Right there. Point, male. Yeah, mate. And this is a female. Curved. Okay, let's give him a feed. We'll come up here on the ladder. Here we go. I always get scared while I'm doing this, so then when I hop down, I'll come and eat. There we go. Here they come. Oh, and here's the little blue rams that we bought for $30 each. And they better be female because that's what they said they were. But I think it's a bit too young to tell at this age, to be honest. Oh, there's Tiny Blue. Having a feed. Usually once one starts eating, they all start eating. Here they come. Nom 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 nom. And worms start flying everywhere. There's my favourite boy. He's so pretty. There's a good look at stripes. Blue turquoise. Okay, enough of the fish.